It's an impossible new reality for Mark Walters and his family. 32-year-old Chris Walters was his cousin, but was like an uncle to his 6 children.
They all love him to death, and they've all spent a lot of time with him and stuff like that, and it's going to be hard for them not having him around now too. He was just like a big teddy bear.
He was a great uncle, and he was a really good person to get to know. And when I felt down, I'd talk to him.
Tasmania Police has confirmed Chris Walters was shot and killed by 35-year-old Burnie man Paul Carey. They say he entered this house on William Street in Devonport at around 1 o'clock yesterday morning, and in less than 4 minutes, murdered Chris, shot a 38-year-old woman, and then turned the gun on himself. All while the woman's 10-year-old son and 12-month-old baby watched on.
We hope to be able to also interview the 10-year-old in the next day or so as well, just to give a picture of what he's seen.
His mum remains in a stable condition in the Launceston General Hospital after undergoing surgery yesterday to remove the pellets. The children are now in the care of their grandmother, who told ABC News the family is devastated over the tragedy.
Anyone that's aware of any violence happening behind closed doors to report it. It may prevent something like this happening again.
National statistics show on average 1 woman a week dies due to family violence.
Guns do increase the likelihood of homicide, and in cases like family violence, not just homicide, but the potential to threaten, to manipulate and to control people.
Police have described jealousy as a possible motive.
The three are known to each other, and it's the relationship connections that we're looking at, and what motives within there, whether it be jealousy, along those lines.
Bringing it into this idea that it's a kind of crime of passion reduces that responsibility, and also means it also in a way excuses the crime because it makes it sound like it's a one-off incident.
Police say the shooter didn't have a firearms licence and used an unregistered 1970s shotgun, which police say he would have bought 2 or 3 months ago. The investigation will now focus on where the gun came from. The seller is being urged to come forward.
There's no suggestion or evidence that that person would have any idea of what the gun was going to be end up used for.
Tasmania has a permanent firearms amnesty in the wake of the 1996 Port Arthur massacre, which means firearms can be surrendered without prosecution.
We can't change what's occurred yesterday, but hopefully we might be able to do something, learn and do something in the future.
Chris Walters became a first-time dad just last week.
What will you miss about him? Everything.
A report will be prepared for the coroner. Jessica Moran, ABC News.